politicians in the cellar, in the cooler for a few days, for them to literally cool off. It worked, didn't it?
Yes, but you see, I mean, the Pangani 6 shows the tragedy of the justice system in this country. I mean, someone is arrested for committing an offense, and this one was a case of, this hate crime or hate offenses. It's a very simple case to prosecute, because you just need to show the court that this is what he said, and according to the law, this is classified as a hate crime. You need maybe 2-3 witnesses to prove your case.
Yeah.
But in Kenya, someone is taken to court, a lot of fanfare, I mean, the DPP, the police, everybody will say that now we are hard on this. Then what happens? Nothing.
Yeah. No follow-up.
No follow-up. The case is not prosecuted. I mean, adjournment after adjournment. Then the case will die, and people will be acquitted. Then 6 years down the road, we will have the same circle. In Kenya, when you have a country like Kenya where people commit criminal offenses, there is no prosecution, no evidence is called, no conviction is attained, the system will break. The system will break, and that is, we are very close to that, because in Kenya, apart from the people in Eastlands who are charged with bang or petty stealing, and they are taken through the process, they are convicted, and they are in prisons. The Kenyan middle class, the politicians and the rich never go to court. They are never convicted. They are never imprisoned. Yes.
When these 6 felt the conditions of the Eastlands people, going to toilet in one bucket, sharing the bucket, sleeping on the floor. I mean, Gunjiri was fainting.
No, but you see, I mean, that is nothing really. I mean, if you want to teach people lesson, take them through the system, then jail them for 6 years in Kamiti or Manyani or wherever you want. That is a strong signal to everybody that if I do this, this is the consequence. The guys who did what I may do are in prison. But I mean, if you spend 6 days in Pangani, so what? I mean,
yeah. I mean, speaking of justice, Oscar Pistorius down south, he got 6 years for the murder of his girlfriend, Riva Steenkamp. 6 years. What do you think?
No, I mean,
is that justice?
It's just not in South Africa, but so many other countries in the world, when you do a criminal act, there are consequences. You will be taken through the process, and if you are found guilty, you will be taken to court, you will be jailed, and you will go to prison. And that is, Oscar Pistorius' lesson. So I mean, there's no reason, look, if we look at the money we spend in our justice sector, there's no reason why we can't have, such an efficient system that will ensure that everybody who commits an offense will be punished.
And that's the difference between South Africa and a place like Kenya.
Absolutely.
Right?
Absolutely. Or even I mean, Netanyahu is a good example. The former Prime Minister, Olmert.
Yeah, Mayor of Jerusalem.
Mayor of Jerusalem.
Yes.
He was a lawyer.
Olmert.
Yes. He's in prison.
Correct. Correct.
For the president, I mean, the president in Israel is a figurehead. He fondled a lady.
That's right.
I mean, yes. So the president, the prime minister of Israel, I mean, Israel is a first world when you look at certain aspects of its justice system. But the point is, when your justice system doesn't work, when your criminal justice system doesn't work completely, it's broken like Kenya, this country is facing a mortal danger.